I'm so excited. This is the very first time that I'm going to be cycling on my bike. Look, I got a bike. Do you like it? It's a Debz bike, and I'm going to start my journey. I've got my charity challenge poster there. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm going to mark down that this is my first day, and you guys are going to sit there. And I'll see you when you pop in. One day. Who've we got? Hi, Stephen! I'm so nervous! So, now that you're here, I'll tell you, see the nightmare I've had trying to get this bike, by the way. Oh my god, check it out, but let me show you. Let me show you quickly. It's Davina McCall. Now, we've got a tiny, tiny little error that the bike is actually... Oh, the bike is actually in kilometres, the distance that it records, but it's okay because what I've done is I've converted 5,000 miles, which is what I'm attempting to do, and I've turned that into kilometres, which is 8,046.2 kilometres. So that is what I'm going to be riding on this. Thank you for joining me. Hi Adam. Oh, I'm so nervous. Yes, Google helped me out on that one, definitely. I did not know how to convert miles into kilometres, but shush. Anyways, I'm going to get on and start. I just want to show you quickly the settings. So, how clear is this? I don't know how clear you can see this. Can you see where it says 0.0? Hang on, I'm sure there's a better way I can do that. I'll just turn you around so that'd be much easier. Right, you see that says 0? So I'm stepping on now. Ah! Give myself space. Do you like my tattoo? Hi Gordon! That's so funny because the person that I bought the bike off is called Gordon as well. So shout out to Gordon. Must be a Ballarat thing. Right, I'm going to sit you over here. Let me show you my poster quickly. This is why we're doing it. Debz live on YouTube every day, 5,000 mile charity cycle for Clicsargent Young Lives versus Cancer in memory of my wee buddy Elijah Mainville, who passed at 89 from childhood cancer and neuroblastoma. This is set at 0.0, so we'll be here for a while. So I will read your comments occasionally, but half the time I might just be cycling. So here I go. The start of my 5,000 miles. Oh my god. So yes, that's me started, finally. Got a long way to go. It's going to take me hours upon hours upon hours. But hopefully you will find some time to pop in. Hi. Say hello. Show me some support. And don't forget, the reason I'm doing this is that I'm raising money for Clicsargent Young Lives versus Cancer. If you want to donate, you can go to www.justgiving.com/DEBZ McLeod, Debz McLeod, and you can donate. The money goes straight to Clicsargent Young Lives versus Cancer. And this is why I'm doing it, to raise money and awareness. So hashtag Team Drac Shadow, hashtag neuroblastoma awareness, and hashtag childhood cancer awareness in memory of Elijah Mainville. So far, I've done 0.2 kilometres. Woo! Not make that 0.3. So we're just going to sit here and cycle as long as I can. Might be an hour, might be 2 hours. I've got my window fully open. It is so freaking warm right now. And thanks for coming to join me. I really appreciate you guys. Whew. I'm already out of breath. That's not exactly going well for me, is it? So yes, feel free to comment. Tell me what you're up to. Tell me what you're doing today. It is really gorgeous. So if you're sitting in watching this, I appreciate it. You should be out in the sunshine. Let's see, Adam And Debz will cycle 5,000 miles, and Debz will cycle 5,000 more. Maybe not 5,000 more. Maybe like 5. But I was thinking about that song. I was actually trying to look up facts that I could tell you about bicycles. The first bicycle was invented in the 1800s, and it was because somebody discovered how to steer a front wheel. There you go. Couldn't find any more facts, I've run out of time. I literally only picked this bike up about half an hour ago. Whew. And I also picked the most warmest day of the year in the UK. Legitimately is the hottest day of the year. So I'm already sweating my face off. But hopefully by the end of this I'm going to have some pretty toned thighs. No, that wasn't a fail, Adam. That wasn't a fail, that was good. Do you know any other songs that are about bikes? I know Queen, Freddie Mercury, I think he sang a song about bikes, didn't he? But let me know. Any facts about bikes, anything you know about bikes, hit me with it. It's all about the bikes. But also, on a serious note, this is meant to be a challenge for me. I know it's not going to be a quick challenge. Thanks, Stephen, says you sure will. It's not going to be a quick challenge, it's probably going to take a couple of months. My aim is to do 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours at night, 4 hours a day, and if I can do about 60 miles a day, 300 miles a week, it'll maybe take me, I don't know, 4 months. But I'm hoping that by doing this, doing a challenge, pushing myself, it helps me get fit too. I want to raise awareness, so share the video, tell people what I'm doing. That would be great. Stephen's fact about bikes, they have 2 wheels. Well done. And thank you, Adam. I saw your comment as well, thank you. Well guys, I've done 1.1 kilometres so far. So I've only got 8,047 to go. That's not too bad. Oh. So this one also tracks speed and time and calories and your pulse. But we're not bothered about any of that. We're purely going for the distance. 100 million bicycles are manufactured worldwide each year. I didn't know that one. That's madness. I know I've just stopped talking for a second. I'm already sweating buckets. And the worst thing is I didn't grab my water. So I'm going to need to shout Abby to give me some water in at some point. Whew. So yeah. It is a lot. That is a lot of bicycles, and I believe that most bicycles in the world are in China. I think a lot of Chinese people use bicycles. Or is that just a really bad stereotype? I apologise if it is. Make sure you have plenty of water, Debz. You must be well hydrated. Yes, I know. Very important. And I'm not going to be drinking my rock stars. I'm not going to be doing that. But I do hope that it will help with my fitness. And hopefully I'll be able to breathe better. I mean, look at these thighs. They're pretty chubby, so I do need to tone them up a bit. And also, I'm wearing black. Did you notice? I've got black on for Drac Shadow. I've got my hat on. Because this challenge is to prove determination and all that jazz. Abby's just messaged me. No, Abby, if you're watching this, going to get my bottle of water. It's in the room on my bed. Thank you. I do need my water already because I can already feel myself sweating. Take my hat off for a minute. Oh.
It's been in for about the freezer for about an hour.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Got a full 2 litre bottle of water here, so excuse me a minute to have a drink.
How far have you been so far? 1.9. Ooh, that's good. Hello, everybody.
And saying hi.
Hi. Ooh.
Is that going to sit there and behave itself? Hi.
Bye, love you.
Love you, bye.
If anyone said hi, hi.
Adam says hello.
Hello, Adam.
The second's way, Abby. Adam, it's IE, A-double-B-I-E.
Hi.
But thank you. And yes, Track Shadow is just a warrior, and I think that boy at the age 9, well, from the age of 3, went through so much. So 5,000 miles compared to what that boy went through is nothing. I feel like I should be playing music, but I don't want to get done for copyright. But I think I might look up some music that I can play, royalty-free music that I can play, and then I'll have some music playing in the background as well. 2.2 kilometres so far. Oh, not 2.3. I don't even know what that works out as. If anybody can change that into a mile form, 2.3 kilometres. And if you have joined, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, I'm not sure how entertaining it's going to be just watching me do this, but I appreciate the support. I appreciate the conversation. And even if you've got nothing to say, I appreciate you watching as well. So yes, all of this, as I said, is for Clicsargent. Young Lives versus Cancer. It's a cancer charity in the UK. They support families financially. So anything that, any expenses like hotel stays or travel expenses, things like that, it can be a really big burden on a family that's already facing quite a lot of hardship. So this is what Clicsargent do. They help out financially to families and get them support and things like that, which is really good. I also want to give a really quick shout out to a local band in East Kilbride called The Vivers. One of my friends, Joseph, who plays the drums, they just played at a pub festival. I was supposed to go to it and I couldn't go, but it was called Westfest because it's Westwood pub, and they were raising money for Glasgow Children's Hospital. So he was part of the festival and they played some songs, and they raised over 2 days at the pub festival, raised over £3,000 for Glasgow Children's Hospital. So shout out to them and everybody else involved in that in the Westwood pub. My friend Linnell, she works there. Joseph also happens to be Linnell's brother-in-law. But yeah, they done well. They raised £3,000 for Glasgow Children's Hospital, so that was amazing. But if anybody wants to tell me what 2.8 kilometres is in miles, that would be great. Roughly 1.4 miles. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hopefully this wee belly will be trimmer as well. Okay. .7. So I've nearly done 2 miles. Only 4,998 to go. But as I said, I don't know how long exactly I'll be able to go live. Whether it's an hour, 2 hours, once a day, twice a day. I'll have to have some rest days in between as well. So I've got no idea. But we've started now, so that's it. I'm on my way. And the reason I chose 5,000 miles, A, because it is a big target, it's quite a challenge. But actually Elijah Mainville, Drag Shadow, my friend that passed away from neuroblastoma, well, he lived in a place called Sonora, and that's where his family live. And Sonora, from where I live, is 4,987 miles away. So I've rounded it up to 5,000 miles. So really, I'm virtually cycling to the Mainvilles in Sonora. Cycling 5,000 miles. Look, whee! Right, we're going to be quiet for a minute because I think when I'm talking it's making me out of breath. So I'm just going to be quiet for a wee minute and talk amongst yourselves, or if you've got anything to say it'll pop up on my feed anyway, so yeah. Can't put the radio on, Stephen, because I'll get done for copyright. Can't use people's music, even though I'm not monetised. Hi J Scott! That's alright, you've not missed much. I've literally just been doing this. I've just been telling people why I'm doing it, and I'm sure you already know why I'm doing it. In memory of Elijah, of course. Hashtag Team Drac Shadow. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already. Share it please if you don't mind. And if you want to make a donation, you don't have to, but if you would like to, it's www.justgiving.com/DebzMcLeod. And every money that you donate to that goes straight to the charity Clicsargent Young Lives vs Cancer. And of course I'm doing this to raise awareness of childhood cancers and the struggles that the families have to go through. And obviously to raise money, because it all goes towards finding a cure for cancer, which ideally is what we want. No, it's alright, on you go. So yes, thank you for joining me, I really appreciate it. I've already done, we're at 3.9 kilometres. So just, I'll tell you when it gets to 4. There you go, 4 kilometres. We've done 4 kilometres so far. So that's not too bad. Will I go a bit faster? Go a wee bit faster for a minute. How's that? And I need to take this hat off because I'm sweating. Team Drac Shadow, don't fear the darkness, fear the shadow. Oh, literally sweating, guys. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm literally sweating. It is the hottest day of the year. Was that the young guys from Teen in the Park? Who? No, I don't think so. 2.5 miles. I went 2.5 miles already. I'm going a bit faster. I'm going to be quiet just for a wee minute, just to focus. My cat's walking about as well. So if you hear a strange noise, it'll be the cat. Not going to lie, starting to feel it a little bit in the muscles. I've got the tension set for midway. It goes up to 8. I've got it set at 4. Didn't want to make it too hard for myself, but didn't want to have it completely easy either. So right down the middle. And don't mind my flabby thighs. And I'm not leaving my house, I know. See? Exercise is not that bad. And obviously this is going to help keep me fit as well, so this is a good challenge. I think it's challenging, it's hard, it requires determination. All the things that Drac Shadow had. Elijah Mainville, so this is for him definitely, and obviously to raise money for don't forget to hit the thumbs up, because the more interaction I have on this, when you do thumbs up, the more interaction I have, the more chance that the video will get showed on YouTube on recommendation lists and up on people's feeds. So I appreciate that. Go, Debz, go! You can do it! Thank you, Adam, I appreciate it. I hope so. I don't plan on giving up. Oh, don't know if you can hear that. Jay Scott, Elijah would be happy that you're doing this. Oh, I hope so. I think he'd probably find it funny. I think he would be like, why are you riding a bike? You're not going anywhere. Thank you, Stephen. Oh. So does anybody get any nice plans for the weekend? Apart from watching me? Take a ride on my bike. I don't know how many of you know this, but I have Elijah's name on my window. So I literally don't have to look far. And I just look up, I see his name. So there ain't no way I'm giving up. No chance. Because the only reason I'm still here, the only reason that I'm even doing this is because of Elijah. Yep. True story. Yep, slow and steady. I know. I went fast for a wee minute there, but I felt it starting to burn pretty quickly. So I definitely think slow and steady is the way to go. Not too slow. As long as my legs just keep moving, then that's it. You just need to take like one turn and we're going forward. Well, not physically, but in mileage. We're going forward. Can you guys see how much I'm sweating right now? Like seriously, sweating my face off. Oh, nobody likes their phone freezing. Hang on, I'll take another drink of water. Hope you can't hear me gulping like a pig. And I'm just going on to 6 kilometres now. 6 kilometres. How long have I been cycling for? Can't see. Well, I didn't start right away, did I? So maybe about 20 minutes. 6 kilometres in 20 minutes. Is that a good thing? Is that average? I don't know. Well, that would be 18 kilometres an hour. Oh well. Fun facts. And look, I've got my Elijah bracelet on as well. My Dark Shadow bracelet. Heaven has a hero. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm sure the ones that are watching know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, then go to Family of Hope on YouTube and learn all about this amazing, amazing little boy. So amazing. Don't overdo it. Adam, I'm glad you're here, Debz. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Honestly. I mean, I would still do it even if nobody was watching, but I'm going live because I need to have it proved that I'm doing it. I didn't want to vlog it because then people would be like, oh, you could have edited that or whatever. So I want you to be able to see live that I'm putting the work in, I'm doing it, I'm cycling. And every so often I'll show you the wee panel so you can see for yourself how far it says I've gone, and I've not touched it, so yes. I know yous know I'm not cheating, but you do get some funny people that will always have something to say, so Yeah. He's alright. Honest to goodness. I reckon I can do this for another 4 months easy. Hitman! How are you? Hiya!
Mum,
No, it's alright, call it away.
I'm going to go to park with my friends now.
If you want.
Okay.
Right, love you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Abby's away out with her friend. My son Stuart's sleeping. He can't do the heat. Oh, good, glad to hear it. Oh, hi, Stephen. I think it was an ambulance going by. Oh, dear. Guys, I'm sweaty. I wish I could have you join me live. That would be awesome. I would love that. So I can see your faces. Looks like it's going to rain in New York. Oh, here in Scotland it's the hottest day of the year. It's over 32 degrees centigrade. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. But the sun is splitting the pavements, as I say. And I don't know if you can see this. Look at the state of this. I'm sweating. I've been cycling for about 25 minutes. And I've done 7 kilometres so far. And I've not keeled over yet. I've not stopped cycling since I got on the bike. My legs are just going round and round. And I'm just going to do it for as long as I physically can. And then eventually we'll get to 5,000 miles. So yes, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate everybody that's watching. And as I says, please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. Oh, Adam, I was just thinking that. Where did you go? And do you know what's really good about this bike? It's quite comfortable. I bought it from a wee old man. He said it was in excellent condition, hardly been used, and I have to agree with him. It looks brand spanking new. It doesn't squeak. And it's by a TV personality called Davina McCall, which is also really into health and fitness. So it is by her. And it can track your pulse, calories, distance, time and speed. But we only want the distance because that's what's important. We're going 5,000 miles. But the distance on this is in kilometres. So 5,000 miles equals 8,046.72 kilometres. And out of that, I have ridden 7.5 kilometres in about 25 minutes. So yes, Adam, do you want to work that out for me? What's that in miles? 7.5 kilometres. How many miles have I done? A VR headset would be awesome. Oh, that would be awesome. Just act like I'm actually cycling outside. Drink a lot of water, yep. Got a 2 litre bottle. Around 4.5 miles, do you mean? 4.5 miles? It's not too bad. Yep, I know what you meant. And don't forget, I know you're going to hear me say it a lot, but it is why I'm doing this. If you can donate, you don't have to, but if you can, that would be great. It's at www.justgiving.com/Debz McLeod, and the money goes directly to Clicsargent Young Lives vs Cancer. I used to do my workout on a hand bike, I think that's it. Oh, sweaty Betty. Sweaty Debbie, actually. Who's Betty? Oh. A hand bike, yeah, I saw that. Good stuff. Can you see me sweating yet? No, don't you worry about it, Adam. If you can't donate, that's not a problem, but what you can do is share it for me, or like it for me, or tell people about it for me. Used to do 4.2 miles a day, or at a time. Like, what was that for? See, some people said to me, right, I had a couple of people that were quite negative about this. I had one person say it was no big deal because a stationary bike isn't as hard as a normal bike because you don't go anywhere and it's not differences in terrain, it's just flat. But if you think about it, if you're on a normal bike, you can coast quite a lot, you can coast down hills. But on a stationary bike, you have to keep pedalling in order to create any sort of distance. You have to keep pedalling, you can't stop. So in terms of that, I think it's quite hard personally. And I'm still physically cycling. Sorry I missed that comment. Somebody say something so it pops up because, there we go. Oh, you're down at the Queensway. It's hard either way. Exactly, I know. It is. It's an effort. But it's an effort that's worth it. Because I can assure you that no matter how hard this feels or gets or uncomfortable, it's not going to be anything compared to these kids that go through cancer. That is a fact. So I'm going to do this. And I had an ex-friend that told me that I wouldn't do it, that I wouldn't complete it. He said to me that I would give up and then I would do something else just to be able to vindicate myself. That is absolutely horse poop. Just because he said that, and he knows who it is. So just because he said that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. 5,000 miles here I come. Just to prove them wrong. Just to prove them wrong. And also to raise money. But to the ones that says I won't do this, got 2 words for you. Watch me. Thanks, Hitman. Water, yes, I know, I'm going to take a drink, hang on. See? You saw me? Don't know what that's all about. Oh, really? We're raising money for children's cancer charity here. Thank you. And thanks for making me stop. Somebody phones me as well, hang on. So stupid. I don't know why you would choose to spam a channel. And I probably lost you there, didn't I? Just sit there. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm doing a cycling challenge for childhood cancer. Sorry, Adam. My phone rang at the same time there. But somebody was also spamming my comments with really rude things. And I'm trying to raise money for children's cancer charities here. How bloody rude. Go away, you're not welcome. Anyways, check this out. I told you guys, I'm sweating. But I'll show you. It really does hit, man. Hang on, I'm going to show you the trackers so far. Hang on. There we go. 9.4 kilometers so far. Oh. Right, let me put you back where you were. Oh. There we go. So rude. Sorry about that, guys. But we're not letting trolls and spammers in here when I'm doing a charity challenge for children. You should be ashamed of yourselves. God forbid anything like that ever happens to one of your family members and you need somebody to raise money. Anyways, I'm not going to shake it off. Anyways, smiles only, smiles only. I know, shouldn't be losing my temper. But thank you for joining. Everybody that has sincere reasons for joining, I appreciate it. And welcome to my channel. I'm sorry, Hitman. Thank you, Adam. Hang on, I need to adjust my butt. There we go. Oh, it's made me so mad. I'm going to cycle faster just because I'm so mad. Just imagining I'm going to get them. Going to find all the trolls and bop them on the heads. I know, I'm sorry, Hitman. But this is why I'm doing this, so that less families have to go through things like this. Oh. Right. Guys, first wee tiny milestone. I've made 10 kilometres. Wee. Oh. You will smash it. Oh God, I hope so. Thanks guys, thank you. Thank you. Oh. 6.2 miles already. Not bad, eh? Not too bad. For my first time, for my first day, and I'll only get better. I'll only get faster and more fitter, so for my first day, already having done 6.2 miles so far, quite happy. Oh, I won't be giving up, and I'm sure I probably will feel like it, but as I said, I've got Elijah's name on my window, I've got his bracelet on, I've got my poster, get his hat, I've got surroundings, memories and reminders, that's the word I was looking for in the first place. I've got many reminders in my surroundings of Elijah and Drac Shadow, and that just keeps me going. Keeps me going. If that boy can battle cancer for 6 years and not give up, I think I could do 5,000 miles on a bike. I'm going to do 5,000 miles on a bike for that boy. I would ride 1,000,000 miles on a bike for that boy. I absolutely love him. They saved my life. People might think I go on about the Mainvilles as if I'm some starstruck fan, and that's not the case at all. I came across the Mainvilles, I was a subscriber, I watched them for a couple of weeks, and then one particular night I watched them and it changed everything. I'm not going into too much detail, but it changed my life. And they know that, I've told them. Thank you, Adam, I appreciate that. Yes, Hitman, hashtag Team Drac Shadow, hashtag Childhood Cancer Awareness, hashtag Neuroblastoma Awareness, hashtag Elijah Mainville, hashtag Mainville Minion. Hopefuls are the best. I am sweating my face off. Absolutely sweating my pan in. It is the hottest day of the year. I started my challenge a week late and on the hottest day of the year, because it just had to be a little bit harder. Not hard enough just to ride 5,000 miles. But I couldn't believe that last week. I went to go and pick the bike up and it was just completely knackered, completely broken. So I got this one today, a really nice old man who put it on Gumtree and sold me it for £35, which is an absolute bargain considering it's practically brand new. So yes, loving it. Oh, I just read your comment, Hitman, in memory of Elijah. And the way he done it, I'm going to, right, I can't do it like Elijah, but he would go, hello, hello, hello. Oh, bless. Oh, don't you give me crying. Oh, my wee heart. God bless him. Mwah. God bless Elijah. Beautiful boy. Oh, sorry, what did you say? Who's this bacon lover? Hiya. I know, I had to take my headphones out as well. They are an awesome family, Adam. Full of hope. And other things that you said there, sorry I missed it. But I get the gist, yep. The Mainvilles rock. I actually wrote a story about them called A Tale of Bravery. It's on Family of Hope Vlogs Facebook page. And Melody Mainville shared it on her Facebook last night. So if you want to go and read that story, that is partly the story about how I met them and how they changed my life. So if you want to go and read A Tale of Bravery, or The Tale of Bravery, go to Family of Hope Vlogs on Facebook and you'll see it there. Bacon lover, it's alright. Just going for a ride. Do you want to come with me? Thank you, J Scott, thank you, I appreciate it. I really appreciate that, thank you. Right, I think I'm going to have a drink of water. Yes, when Elijah signs with WWE. My first vlog that I saw them, hang on. The first vlog I came across them was when Tyler from TLIFEDAILYVLOGS took deviled eggs to Elijah in the hospital. That was the very first vlog I watched. I came across them because I was going through some health stuff. Ow. And it was just through like searches on YouTube. But I did not know that searching for a subject on YouTube would lead to this. It led to me finding an amazing family. It led to me discovering so many positive things. It led to me doing lots of charity things like shaving my hair off and covering myself in baked beans and cycling 5,000 miles. All because of this one little boy, Elijah Mainville. It's amazing. One little boy. It's absolutely outstanding. They are the best. And I tell them all the time. I tell them constantly. I really do. Oh, can you not remember? I'm physically dripping sweat now. Literally dripping off my head. Ugh. I think I'm going to aim for an hour this time. I'll aim for an hour this time, and then next time, maybe later on tonight, I'll come back and do another hour, because I literally am soaking. Yep, you can't not subscribe to the Mainvilles. As soon as you come across Mum's Vlog 80 Family of Hope, you're sucked in. They just grab you and take you right into their hearts, and I love it. Thank you, Adam, appreciate it. I physically am sweating. Can you see? I feel gross. But it's alright. It's alright. See, this is the thing for me. I will be able to just jump off this bike. And I'll be able to stop feeling like crap and sweating and feeling sore. These kids with cancer can't do that. They can't step out and just have a minute. So that is why I'm not going to give up. Because these kids don't have a choice for feeling the way they feel. I do. I can stop at any point, and I know that, but I'm going to do it as much as I can. Exactly, it is a family, family of hope, exactly. And they interact so well with their followers, subscribers, friends. You become friends. It's not just like a subscriber relationship, it's like actually friends. And I love that. I've met a lot of you guys through them. A lot of yous I know have come over from the Mainvilles to my channel, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It's like we're all one big family, and you guys are my dreamers, because it's my dream to change the world one random act of kindness at a time. I believe that everybody's got the potential to be kind. If you like something about somebody, tell them. If you love somebody, tell them. If somebody inspires you, tell them. It can literally change somebody's life. True story. Right, I'm going to go a wee bit faster for a second. Should have brought a towel. Don't mind me. Just going for a recycle. Thank you, Hitman. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen Brown in the comments I went to school with. I've known Stephen since I was about 13, 14. So Stephen agrees. Right! Hi, Ron. Hi. Oh my God. Can't breathe as it is. Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie and Mainville in the house. Not in their house, in my house. Oh my God. Can't breathe. Hi, Dee. Oh Jesus, I've done 13.6 kilometres so far. Oh my goodness. Nearly fell off my bike. Oh Jesus. Thanks, Ronnie. Really appreciate that. And I bet he's been there spying the whole time, and I'm sitting going, oh, the Mainvilles are so awesome. Been talking about you. Oh, thanks, Dee. Appreciate it. Can you see how much I'm sweating right now? Thank you, Ronnie. Much love. Mwah. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm sweating my face off. Thank you. Love you. Mwah. Oh, how cool was that? Oh. Jeez, oh. Literally my heart's just going now. Literally made my heart beat. 8.45 miles. I've nearly done 10 miles in an hour. Jesus. Wow. Didn't think I would manage that already. Sorry, I missed what you said, Dee. It went too quickly. Oh, that was so cool. Not gonna cry. Oh, wow. Oh, honestly, Ronnie, look. Sweating my face off. Been doing this for about 40 minutes already. 14.2 kilometres, nearly 10 miles. But I've got my water. I'm not drinking Rockstar. I was not talking about Ronnie's balls. Well, I was the other day. I haven't mentioned them today. Tracy Ann in the house. I know, how cool was that? I'm like, oh my god, it's ready! I really appreciate that. That's so awesome. That's just buzzed me right up. Just made me feel really good there. Woo! Yep. Ronnie rules. I sent them a wee gift last night as well. Did you get it? Did you get it, Ronnie? If you're still here, did you get my gift? I sent you on PayPal. Yes, I know I wasn't talking. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Ronnie comes in and I'm sitting there talking about his balls? Could you imagine? Yes, Tracy Ann, got water. It also happens to be the hottest day of the year. Like, legitly, in Scotland, it's all over the news. The hottest day of the year. 32 degrees centigrade. Ooh, mushroom recipe, I like it, I like it. That would be really funny. I noticed how you kept quiet there, Ronnie, when we're talking about your balls. You've got world famous balls. Yep, 32 in Wales, I know. It's ridiculous. Look, I'm going to stop for literally 5 seconds. Look. Look at this. It's so warm. It's so warm. But remember, guys, I'll say it again. I'm going to repeat myself. This is for Clicsargent Young Life versus Cancer. Helps families out financially that are facing this. Team Drag Shadow, Childhood Cancer Awareness, Neuroblastoma Awareness hashtags on Twitter. And 5,000 miles if you want to donate. www.justgiving.com/DebzMcLeod. Thank you. And I literally picked this bike up about 15 minutes before I went live. So I was cutting it really fine, but I was determined. I was starting today. Already a week late, but we're on the way now. 15 kilometres. Just hit 15 kilometres. I've got water and I'm drinking it, See? I tagged Ronnie on Twitter last night, or maybe it was this morning. They make ding dong cakes. Ding dong cakes is a thing. And I just had to tell him. Oh, well, if you don't want to watch your World Cup, you can come and watch me. Okay, bye Ronnie, thank you so much for dropping by. I love it. Love you guys. Mwah. Have fun at work. Oh, that's so awesome. I know, Stephen. Stephen, I don't know if you know, but Ronnie's Elijah's dad. That's who Ronnie Mainville is. That's Elijah Mainville, Drag Shadow's dad. And he came in to say hi. And that is so awesome. Oh, that is so good. Right, I'm going to do this for another 7 minutes, because then it will be an hour. I'll do just over the hour, because I didn't start straight away. So we'll go for the hour just now, see what I finish up at, write it down, and then I'm going to come back later on tonight, because I do have to go and make the kids dinner. I still have to be a parent. But I'll come back maybe, right, so right now it's 6 minutes to 4 PM in the afternoon. So if I stop just after 4 PM, and then I think I'll come back maybe about 8 PM, maybe about 4 hours, and we'll come back again and go for another hour if you feel like dropping by again. Thank you so much for supporting me, guys, because it keeps me going. I mean, can you imagine how boring this would be if I had nobody to talk to? But I appreciate it. And remember, if you can share it, please share it. If you can support me financially, not me, sorry, Clicsargent, Young Life versus Cancer for childhood cancer, you can go to my Just Giving page, justgiving.com/DebzMcLeod. Please share this on Twitter, Instagram. Tell everybody I go live every time I do this. I'm going to be here for about 4 months, so I'm not going anywhere, but you can drop in and say hi. I would love for you to drop in and say hi. It gives me a boost. The Mainvilles drop in. That's so awesome. Thank you, Adam. D, sorry I missed what you said there, but I appreciate it, guys. So for the next minute, I'm going to go really fast. Go really fast for the next minute, right? 1 minute fast speed. Thank you. I'm going to be like the Hulk after this, honestly. Either that or I'll go to stand up and just fall straight down. Oh, it is so warm. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Next time, guys, I want you to think of songs that something to do with bikes, and then that way I can sing a wee song. I'll not get done for copyright. Thank you, though. Oh. I need a fan. I know, I've got my window fully open. Can you see it there? That's my window, wide open. Sweating. I want to ride my bicycle. Bicycle, bicycle. It's the only words I know out of that song by Queen. Right, we'll slow it down. Slow it down. A wee warm down, I think. Time to just wind it down for 3 minutes. Oh. Wow. I mean, I knew it would be tough, obviously. And it's not too bad, it's not too uncomfortable. But the heat, oh my goodness. I feel like I'm in the desert. I'm sweating. Oh, Jesus. Look, the handles are all wet as well. Eee! I'm going to touch you with my sweat. Have some sweat. Bicycle made for two. I know that song, but I can't remember how it goes. On my bicycle made for two. Or something. Daisy, 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 give me your answer, do. I'm so crazy over the world for you. I don't have a horse and carriage. No, I can't afford a marriage. Something, 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 something. On our bicycle made for two. That's the one. Don't know all the words. Look at this. I'm sweating. Wait. Oh, it's Emoji Guy. Emoji Guy. Ronnie Mainville was here. You just missed him. Ronnie was here. Well, not here, but here in there with you guys. Thanks, Adam. I'm nearly finishing, Emoji Guy. Where have you been? I've been doing this for nearly an hour already. But I'm going to be back. Oh, he popped in, he was at work, so he popped in to say hello. And then he left again. But it was so cool, I wasn't expecting it. I was like, ah, Ronnie. But I've already done 17.4 kilometres. And I'm sweating. Oh, I've already done the 5,000 miles. This is me just finishing up. Mohammed, it is quite hot. No kidding. Oh, that's alright, Stephen. I'm sure you'll pop in when you can. And I appreciate it for those that have popped in. I'm sweating buckets. But this is for 5,000 mile charity challenge cycle for Clicsargent, Young Lives versus Cancer. You can donate at www.justgiving.com/DebzMcLeod. I'm doing this in memory of Elijah Mainville. And whatever you said there, I missed it because it went by too quick. It went away. Somebody say something so it pops back up again. Thank you. 10.8 miles. I've been over 10 miles. Over 10 miles on my first time. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Martin, hi. I'm nearly finished for this time, but I'm going to be back later. I'm going to be back in about 4 hours. There's 10 of you here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. As you can see, I'm working hard. I'm sweating my face off. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. I'm going to stop in about 10 seconds cycling, then I'll talk to you for a wee minute. But I'm at 17.9. Let me just show you. Oh. And oh, look at this hot mess. 18 kilometres we've done today. 18 kilometres I've done today. So far, I'm coming back in about 4 hours. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing it? It's disgusting! Look! Oh, I need to take a drink of water, hang on. 18 on the dot, 18 kilometres. Can you tell me how many miles that is, please? I know it says cola, but I filled it with water, shoot me. Thank you, Tracy Ann. Not sure there'll be any of me left after 5,000 miles. I think I'm just going to turn into a puddle on the floor. Oh, but Adam's just going to quickly work that out for me. 11.18 miles, so we'll just round that up to 11.2. 11.2 miles. That's awesome. Why? Emoji guy, just start over. Aye. Oh, I nearly fell off my bike. That's half because I can't actually physically feel my legs. Hang on. Oh. Oh, my poor wee legs. Oh, need to do some stretches, look. Ooh. Ooh. Let me just sort myself out. Let's go and stand at the window, shall we? So that's 11.2 miles. No, I'm not going live overnight. I'm going to do another hour or another hour and a half, maybe later on. I need to write it down that that's how far I went. Hang on. So I don't forget, I don't want to be accused of cheating. Check out my view, by the way, just whilst I write this down. Look, that's out my window today. 11.2 miles. Is that not pretty? My back. Look how beautiful the sky is. Yoga for the legs. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Oh, I need a wee seat in the shade. Hang on. I know it's great, isn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah. They're going to hurt. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the state of this. That is just sweat. Just sweat. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Martin. Well, that was great. Proud of myself. I wasn't sure how, how it was going to be. I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time I went to the gym. That's gorgeous, says D. It's really hot here in Coventry, Debs. D, I know where you are because I used to live in Coventry too. I lived in Coventry from when I was 4 years old to I was 11. I stayed in Canley in Coventry. I went to Alderman Harris Primary School. Emoji guy, it might be me because my sorry. Oh, stupid signal. Stupid signal. Hang on 2 seconds. Sure. I think my son's just put his PlayStation on, so I think it's interfering. Thank you guys. I'm sorry it's buffering. Sorry, tell me if it buffers though so that I can sort it out. I don't want you to have to be watching and you can't hear anything. Thank you, Jay Scott. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you being here. I'm sorry that my internet signal isn't the best. My Wi-Fi, I'm going to try and sort that out. But thank you. I need to go to sleep. Thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up and share it for me as well, because it is for awareness and to try and raise as much money as we can. Thank you, Tracy Ann, for joining me as well. Sorry, emoji guy, that you only caught the tail end, but if you come back later or for the next 4 months, it's going to be a while. It's 5,000 miles. It's going to take a while, and I've only done 11. So I'll be here for a while. I'll see you guys. Peace, love and blessings to you too, Adam. Thank you so much. Love you all. And Ronnie came by. Woo! Right. Oh, I'm just saying bye. I'm just saying bye, emoji guys. Sorry. But I'll be back. I'll be back later. I'll be back in about 4 hours. Okay? Bye, Hitman. Bye, guys. Love you all. Thank you.